Today, we gather here to remember those who lost their lives in the tragic attack that happened in this mall 10 years ago, and to reflect on the importance of our duty as private security officers, professionals. This anniversary reminds us that we must continually improve the training of private security officers and enhance our security measures and foster cooperation between national security and organs and the private security industry. It is through these actions that we demonstrate an unwavering commitment to ensuring that such tragedies are never repeated. As a union, alongside PISRA, the Ministry of Labor, we are working on a framework of ensuring the private security officers are well remunerated, their welfare is well taken care of, and the need of the workforce are aligned with the labor and employment statutes of the country. We must ensure remuneration, comprehensive benefits, and employment stability for all security officers, and our pay should mirror the sacrifice we make in suffocating clients and communities. We thank Bwana Fazul Mohammed and his team for ensuring that there is continuous training, education of our members. His selfish dedication to ensure our members enjoy just remuneration, comprehensive benefits, and our overall well-being mirrors the sacrifice we make in safeguarding your destinies. My fellow security professionals, the work we do is very important. We must unite, seize the opportunities before us. As your union leader, I am committed to representing your interests, fighting for your rights. Together we can create a strong, safer, and more prosperous private security industry for ourselves and for future generations. Thank you, and let us march forward together with determination and solidarity. Bendo Pichenjanga, God bless you.
Thank you, Brother Isaac. Let me now take this opportunity to invite Jeremy Van Tongeren, the chairman of the Kenya Security Industry Association, to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the private security industry, honored guests and colleagues, good afternoon. It is a great privilege and honor to stand before you today as the chairman of our esteemed Employers Association in the private security industry. This industry is not only essential for the protection of people and property, but also plays a pivotal role in upholding the principles of safety, security, and trust in our society. 10 years ago, on this very day, our city and our nation were thrust into a darkness that none could have ever imagined. The images of that fateful day will forever be in our collective memory. The smoke, the chaos, and the anguish on the faces of our fellow citizens. Innocent lives were lost, and our sense of security was shattered. But today, as we gather to remember those who were taken from us too soon, we also gather to celebrate something much more powerful than the senseless violence that befell us a decade ago. We gather to celebrate the resilience of our nation and the crucial reforms we have witnessed in the private security industry. Since the establishment of the Private Security Regulatory Authority by the government, the private security industry has experienced remarkable growth and transformation. We have adapted to evolving challenges, embraced innovative technologies, and strived for excellence in every aspect of our work. However, with progress comes responsibility, and we must continue to navigate through the ever-changing security demands and expectations. Today, I would like to highlight a few key areas that I believe are crucial for the future of our industry. Professionalism. In our line of work, professionalism is non-negotiable. We thank the PSRA for investing in the training and development of our security personnel. This includes not only the acquisition of necessary skills, but also the cultivation of a strong ethical foundation. Let us always remember that our actions reflect not only on our companies, but also the entire industry. Technology integration. The rapid advancement of technology has significantly impacted our field. It is imperative that we stay at the forefront of these innovations, embracing everything from state-of-the-art surveillance to data analytics. By doing so, we can provide more effective operate in isolation. We are an integral part of the communities that we serve. Let us actively engage with the communities to understand their concerns and work together to find solutions. By being responsible corporate citizens, we strengthen the bonds of trust with those who we protect. In closing, I want to emphasize that, as the chairman of the Kenya Security Industry Association, my commitment to the industry's growth, success, and integrity is unwavering. I encourage each one of you to join hands with the government in this journey of continuous improvement and progress. Let us set high standards for ourselves and our industry, demonstrating that we are not just security providers, but protectors of safety and peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Without further ado, I would now like to invite the Director General of the Private Security Regulatory Authority, Mr. Fazul Mohammed.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to acknowledge the members of the Security and Intelligence Committee present here today. I also want to acknowledge the presence of Jeremy Van Tongeren, who is the chairman of the Kenya Security Industry Association. I also want to acknowledge the presence of Andrew Solomon, who is the chairman of the Kenya Association of Security Professionals. We have not seen him. Maybe just stand up and wave. Also want to acknowledge the presence of Hem Cohen, the management and staff of Westgate Shopping Mall, survivors and families of all victims of the Westgate terror attack. It is a great honor to be with you today as we commemorate the 10th anniversary of the tragic Westgate terrorist attack that happened on the 21st of September 2013. In this commemoration, we celebrate the courage of our law enforcement and private security officers and the heroism of civilians who put themselves in harm's way to save people they never knew. We honor the sacrifice of first responders in the service. We honor our national solidarity in grief. Truly, the enemy's action have only served to expose our resilience and indomitable spirit. Drawing from the painful lessons of this incident, we as a nation have over the past 10 years embarked on an elaborate security reform agenda addressing the various gaps in the national security infrastructure of our republic. The security measures built into our lives are both a source of comfort and a stark reminder of our vulnerability. And we have since grown evidence that the dangers to our country can come not only from beyond our borders, but also from the violence nurtured within by malign elements in our society. It is our duty as a government to confront them boldly and to nip them in the bud promptly. Ladies and gentlemen, the private security officers have for years been a reassuring presence in almost all spheres of our economic and society. This broad and deep penetration of PSOs, the average number, as we're talking today, of private security officers in the country is almost 1 million boots on the ground. Coupled with their daily interaction with fellow citizens across all social strata, strategically places the officers at the center of raw intelligence, giving them an unfettered access to a treasure of information vital to our planning and other security measures. These huge numbers and their spread within the society we live in creates a perfect human surveillance system whose intelligence is not only credible but real-time. The static nature of the private security officers enables them to have a clear and intimate knowledge of what is normal at their workstation, enabling them to quickly spot telltale trends that are deemed inconsistent with the norm and of immense interest to our national intelligence network. Their presence in the shopping centers, banks, schools,